Residents of informal settlements in the north of Johannesburg say that people who drive past the area or in fact walk past these settlements should not judge them and the way they live. However, the community members, some of whom have decided, or they say have been living there for decades, say that what they do welcome is help from the public. Newzroom Afrika's Zikhona Tshona went to visit 2 informal settlements in Sandton and filed this report.
The corner of Witkoppen Road and Main Road is a fairly busy intersection in the north of Johannesburg. One side of the road is 4 ways and the other pole saws. Passing here, you may have noticed 2 informal settlements and possibly ask yourselves who lives here and how do they live.
Like out of the blue, you could also feel like how we put away life like I change. That's a life feel like it's crazy.
This is my friend Zikhona, a wonderful host, and we're very happy to have her here.
We start off at Ginger Park, the informal settlement that runs along Main Road. Here we met Stephen Lebona, one of the residents who has lived here the longest and is a community leader.
I started in 1988.
The 45-year-old says living here has gotten tougher as more people have started moving in. There is a growing need for ablution facilities, even if mobile, and water. This is the bush. Residents say they would use water from this swimming pool until a child drowned in it last year. A Good Samaritan opened this tap to the community. Walking through, children are not in school, unemployment, people here rely on handouts. Many of them collect recyclable material, others beg at traffic lights. Sometimes cars stop and give out what they can. Mangane, as she's known here, moved here 8 years ago after losing her job and could no longer afford rent where she lived in Diepsloot. She lives here with her 2 children, aged 3 and 1. She says she knows they get judged by people.
Dental assistant, you won't believe. But
she doesn't want her family to see her living like this, especially her older children who live with her mother.
So I want to I understand. So very emotional. So no, I guess it's like this all low punish. Yeah, but effect. Express by son, Chungling by Batang. So no hacks the whole. So about Livona but over no Maruna. At the end, one out in a sense, oh, people can we will say.
Everyone has a story of how they ended up here.
I've been here for about 4 or 5 months now, and yeah, things, I don't want to go into great detail about it, but family situations and dynamics have led me here. It's a rather different place from what I'm used to.
Despite everything, there is a sense of community.
Because we all relate with our hardship in life and our struggles. And I think it's quite cool that people come together. I mean, even for a family member of mine to come and visit, she's very wary of coming to a township, and then she came over and she was like, wow, these people are very accommodating, they protect her, they look after her, because there is that kind of community.
Now to cross the road to Clayhaven, running along the Witkoppen Road. This side is more serviced, with mobile toilets, water, and some power connection. Vusumzin Sopi is 35 years old. He joined his father here in 1999. He says since he's noticed a huge growth in the area.
For like imisebenzi iseduzane nendawo eziningi Sandton, Princeton, Lonhill akufani nabo District Alexander uzospenda most abantu bayijaja le ndawo ngokuthi bayesamwe esinye isikhathi bekuthiwa abalungu abaningi bantshontshelwa abantu abasuka la, which is not abantu abasuka la bantshontsha around the north suburbs. La isindawo ukuthi indawo ebed abantu abanye sebengapha ePrime Brook from St Peters bayaza la bazothenga utshwala baziphuzele bahlale nje babone, but uyazi umuntu nomuntu mayiphezulu uzofuna ijaja mayidlula, but mawungena uzobona nawe ukuthi hayi indawo right.
There is a creche here which the community hopes to get support for with food and toys. The creche is run by volunteers from the community. A major problem they are facing is people coming into the area and taking advantage of their vulnerability with promises to help.
And then after that,
two small communities with the same social ills as many other communities in South Africa. What we've learned is that people have been living here for many, many years. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Zikhona Tshona in Johannesburg.